people, it's Cara here, and as ever I am so mad. How are you all doing? I hope you've had a good week. I'm actually filming ahead of schedule, so today in my world is Tuesday. It's the end of the day, so I'm looking end of day-ish. Take that as you will. This is me living my life, and ta-da! I am in a new dress. The Alana dress by Atelier Jupe in the most amazing viscose fabric. This is their large warm flowers viscose, again by Atelier Jupe, as part of their latest release. I will be doing a styling video on this over on Instagram, and if by the time I've edited this I've completed that, I may well slice it in here. If not, head over to my YouTube channel, which is at So Mad. Now, I am working with a new editing suite last week and this week, so I'm still learning how to do that. So bear with if things don't pop up as they hope they will. But I just wanted to try and, I don't know, mix it up, do something a little bit different. There's always new apps popping up and bits and pieces. Actually, so far the app I'm using here is way less fancy than the one I used to use. But I think the sound quality is a little bit better. TMI for you, but there you go. I am always looking for ways to improve my channel, so there you go, that is one of them. But this dress, I will just briefly talk about it, is the Alana dress. Now I've actually got it on with a belt here today, but absolutely no need. And the lovely ladies at my reception today, I said, oh, what do you think of the belt? And they said, well, what's it like without the belt? And then this is what it's like without the belt. It actually has got this amazing elasticated section at the back there, which I'm on the fence about, if I'm honest, but it's okay. And yeah, I love it. Look at this fabric. It's amazing. It's amazing. I was not sure when I first made it. And two lovely sewing friends, and lovely Rachel, not Rachel, apologies, lovely, you are lovely Rachel, the lovely Angela, I don't know where Rachel came from in my head then, Angela from Devon Thread Tales, and Sarah from So Style. I was on a call with them and I had too much fabric in the back of this dress, and the lovely Angela said, actually you need to lower the back to take out some of the fabric. And once I'd done that and put it back on, I always liked it, but I was unsure of the fit, is the best way of putting it. I also changed the cuffs slightly on this. It comes with a lovely cuff, but it's not elasticated. I've got very thin wrists, so I just popped some elastic in here to bring that in. And I actually also did take out some volume of the sleeves. So quite a bit of adaptation, but nothing to do with the pattern. And you know what? Sometimes the pattern just needs adapting because it's personal to me. You know, they make generic style patterns, and one size doesn't fit all, does it? So it's perfectly okay to have adapted that. This dress comes with 3 options for this waistband. This is option C, I think, which is flat waistband. Then there's a option for elastic through the front and the back, and then also some pleats. I did want to go for the pleats, but I'll be honest, I just couldn't make it work. Yeah, maybe I was too tired, not enough time, whatever. But in the end, I went with the flat waistband. As I say, it's got elastic in the back. And yeah, it's all worked brilliantly. And I love the colours in this. How autumnal is this? And as I say, I'm going to be doing a styling video to show how different ways of wearing this, with or without accessories, different bits and pieces. So I can't wait to share that. In fact, this is the 2nd day in a row I've worn this dress, and that never happens. I don't repeat wear day on day, almost ever. So yeah, massive turnaround for me in terms of my initial thoughts because of the fit, but I always love the fabric. So yay, exciting times. But I thought I'd just jump on today and share with you, because I really wanted to share a local business to me called Cloth Control. Now, Cloth Control have now 2 shops, which is very exciting. They have a Brighton shop, which the lovely Sam from So Sequin Girl Sam has featured on her channel, and I have been to the Cloth Control shop in the Lanes in Brighton. Brighton is only really about 45 minutes from me, and I love that. So if you're ever in Brighton, there's now 3 or 4 different fabric shops to go to. Certainly Cloth Control, Ditto Fabrics, and I think it's called the Fabric Store, which is a bit further up the lanes in Brighton, which is exciting. There is one more, but I forgot the name of it. And although I don't think there's so much dressmaking fabric in that one. But and then I was watching Julie from Julie Sews Her Own Clothes, and she was talking about a piece of fabric that Sam had been featuring, both of which were from Cloth Control. I thought, you know what, I'm going to go on to Cloth Control and see what's going down, what's happening, etc. And along the top of their website it says new shop now opened in Hastings. So I think I've got a spider on me, which is why I keep moving. Sorry about that. Some people are horrified by the thought that I might have a spider, and I'm still filming. I doubt it's a spider. It's likely to be a rogue hare or something like that. Anyway, yeah, new shop now open in Hastings. Now Hastings really isn't far from me at all, and I run a dental practice in what they call Bexhill. It's actually Sidley, sorry, and Hastings is very close to Sidley. So I looked it up on my sat nav, as you do, or Google. 15 minutes from my practice. Now, this is a lunch break. This is a lunch breakable situation. Although who really could spend like half an hour in a fabric shop? Not me, it turns out. But anyway, I thought I'd feature with you what it is I found. So let me put some footage in now. As I say, working with a new suite, so hopefully it's going to fit in here. And the lovely, her name's Privy. She is the owner of Cloth Control. She was there, beautiful lady, very talkative, very passionate about her fabric stores. Was curious about me and what I do, and I told her about my channel and so on. So I'm not affiliated in any way with her, but I definitely want to tell you all about it, because they have a great website and obviously also have these 2 shops now, which is very exciting. And I did say to her, this is great news, but bad news for my bank account. But I have to tell you, the prices in here are amazing. Really fair pricing for absolutely amazing fabrics, and there's lots and lots, and the majority is dressmaking fabric, which was music to my ears. You're probably seeing the footage there. There wasn't much footage because it was quite busy in and out of the shop, so I just for a second, really, there was nobody in there, I don't think, so I quickly took some footage, which is amazing. And there is a section of wool on the back. Now, Privy tells me that the stock changes quite often, and certainly on a monthly basis there's a big change around. And I mean, let me show you what I bought, really. I just really enjoyed it. I mean, I love looking at fabric anyway. It is a separate hobby to everything else we do, isn't it? But listen, let me show you, which is very exciting. And I only just last week talked about plans and fabric last week, but that was from fabric that was existing in my stash. You have to excuse this because I've literally just picked it up from where I got it. Look at this. This is amazing. So this is a viscose, and it's a grid with an orange check and these lovely flowers. I just thought that was amazing. And what was even more amazing, it was £1.50 a metre. So this isn't, I don't think, on her website, because she said to me, oh, the first table there, that's my sale table, and everything is £3 or less a metre. Oh, you know I love investment fabrics, and I do have a lot of investment fabrics. But what seamstress doesn't like a bargain fabric? Honestly, it's all dead stock, and sometimes it's not intended to be dead stock, if that makes sense. Well, sometimes you can buy dead stock in a good enough volume for it to be a season's amount, so that's the best way of putting it. But sometimes she buys stock and for whatever reason she misses the season, or it doesn't sell as she was expecting it to, so then it goes on to the sale table, which is very exciting. So that was £1.50 a metre, and I got 1.5 metres of that, which I thought was pretty cool. And I still have got in mind to make a tompette blouse out of this, or maybe even a dress. I haven't had a chance to do the toiling yet of the other one. I'm just going to make a pile there, so I'm sorry if it suddenly is getting visible. This is the sort of fabric she was saying, you know, she didn't buy this with the intention of it being on the sale table, but oh my goodness, look at this. And when I was on the call with Sarah from So Sarah Style on Friday night, we did a Zoom call together, which was lovely. I said, oh my goodness, this is totally your style of fabric, which she laughed at and agreed totally. This is £2 a metre. It's a Ponte Roma. It's got really good recovery and pretty good stretch both ways. I can't wait to make a winter dress with this. The Nina Lee Southbank to me is my go-to sort of Ponte dress, if you like. Or a heather dress. I think a heather dress and sew over it would be really, really smart in this. I think it's a little bit thick for a Molly dress, which is my other go-to. But if you have any ideas for a tried and tested, sorry, I got distracted, a tried and tested Ponte Roma dress, then let me know, because I think the Nina Lee is really hard to beat. Nina Lee Southbank, that is. I'm sure you all know what that is, but if I can find one, I'll put a stock photo in here, hopefully. But yeah, look at that. And it's so on trend. I mean, how much animal print has there been on the YouTube channels that you've been watching recently? Tons, I know there has. So that's really exciting. The next one was a bit of a wild card because I just couldn't resist it. £2 a metre. This is a Bengaline, and she was Privy was very keen to let me know just how stretchy this is. She says, I'm trying to find the stretch. It is super stretchy and therefore would make an amazing pair of slimline trousers. Something like the Ultimate Trousers would be amazing in this. Although I've been on a fitting course for the Ultimate Trousers, but I've never actually nailed the fit on the Ultimate Trousers. And they are a really simple pair of trousers to make. I don't know what's going on there. But a pair of red trousers in this would be good fun. I don't think I've got any red trousers, so that's quite a it's quite a statement, isn't it? Again, nice and autumnal. If I was into wearing shift dresses or something, this would make an amazing ultimate shift dress, or even a bodycon dress. Actually, it is that stretchy. So I've got 2 meters of that for £2 a meter. Can't complain. And then actually what I was really after, so there's the 2 fabrics that I actually wanted, so they were all on the sale table actually, but actually I was just trying to find if I could find a piece of what I've been working on. Hang on, sorry, my ironing board's just behind you, and I wanted to show you why I wanted to buy this fabric today. Sorry about that, I might edit that bit out, but anyway, or maybe not. This fabric is an amazing, really aubergine stretch twill. It's fabulous. Oh, do you know what? In fact, it's a little bit darker on this side. I wonder which side you use. Thoughts on a postcard, please? Do you use this brushed side or the really matte side? Look at me frowning at you. I actually quite like the matte side actually, because it's the sort of a truer aubergine. And oh, I got 2 meters of it. It's super wide. And in my mind's eye, I thought this. Oh yes, look at that. That is heavenly. Cannot wait to make something with that. So I am thinking either, I've yet to make the black receive trousers. You know, I made the beige ones recently. Still got the black ones cut out, and I want to wear those to work before I decide on whether that's the right style for work. If not, I will make the Thea trousers from Tilly and the Buttons. I think I might have enough left over to make a skirt, and you know my most recent favourite is the free pattern, the grenadine skirt from Maison Fauve. But I also need to give myself a chance to wear the skirts. I've been making such lovely clothes, but there is so many hours in the day. But do you know what? It is what makes me happy. So none of these fabrics are really languishing, are they, etc. I'm just making them into beautiful clothes, which is lovely. But this was amazing, and this was £9.99 a metre. As I say, I got 2 meters of that. And then the final fabric that I picked up was navy, a navy, and this has actually got they're both twills, but the other twill hasn't got a visible twill as such. You're not going to see this because it's super dark, but it actually has got more defined lines on it. actually a very, very small herringbone, but in the same colourway, which is lovely. Again, got a little bit of stretch, which will just make it super comfortable to wear. Again, I got 2 meters, and again, it was £9.99 a metre. I haven't had a chance to go onto the website and see if the items listed here are the same as the items listed on the website, but I would encourage you to check it out. And if you're one of my local viewers, hallelujah, another fabric shop for us to go and visit, which is super, super exciting. And as I film this now, so it's Tuesday, it's a knitting and stitching show this weekend. And as I film right now, I am not going, but I'm still not ruling it out. But really, I have just bought these fabrics. All of this fabric, all total, cost me £52, which is absolutely amazing value. Predominantly, it was just these 2 pieces there, but obviously those on top. And I really go to the knitting and stitching show to see people. So some of my really good friends are going to be there on Friday and across the weekend, actually. So hello to you all. I'm sorry if I didn't make it, but I can't go to everything, I suppose. And I am still coming out the other side of having a month of almost nothingness. So I do need to look after myself a little bit. I'm also teaching my lovely ladies on Saturday. So, or not teaching, coaching, sewing coaching my lovely assisted sewing ladies on Saturday. So I'm not free Saturday. So there you go, just a short and sweet one from me today, I think. Let me know in the comments below what you think. I'd love to know your thoughts on my dress and your thoughts on the fabrics I've bought. I love to hear from where you are in the world, and I have got so much to catch you up on. How I say that when I'm with you every week, but on my dining room, it's not my dining room table, that's my ironing board. I have got the coat cut out. I've got a South Bank, Nina Lee South Bank in that dog fabric cutout. Excuse me. I've made 2 amazing skirts, which I cannot wait to share with you. And a molly dress as well. So yeah, and then obviously I've got the black receive trousers on the windowsill. So because I've got white in my overlocker right now, I'm going to make the doggy South Bank. I think I'm going to make the coat, because I think white overlocking on the inside is going to be okay. So I haven't got pinks, so I think that's going to be okay. And then I will switch my overlocker to black overlocking threads and do the molly dress and the receive trousers. Do you work your sewing out like that based on the colour of your overlock thread? Or maybe I've just said enough projects for most of you to do across the year. I don't know. So they'll see me through a couple of weeks, I should think. But I hope you're keeping well. Let me know in the comments below what you're up to. And by the way, I am only about 90 people or so, because it fluctuates, away from 10,000 subscribers. That blows my mind, and I'm hugely grateful to you all. If you're watching now and you're not a subscriber, could you be one of those 90 people, please? Could you please click that subscribe button? And if you are subscribed, but you know some people that aren't, you can click the share button just underneath if you're watching it on your phone, and you can share that via WhatsApp as a link to your sewing friends, because hopefully they'll love my content too, and I would absolutely love to hear from them. So please let me know if you shared it with someone, or if you're a new subscriber. I love to hear from you, and you know that I respond to every comment, and sometimes I respond within moments. Rita, you know it's true. Take care, everybody. See you again next week. Bye.